Hi, let's talk a little bit about seeing what happens versus controlling things. So in one of my videos I talked about that it's important to try things out and to go for the things we want to do or we dreamt about, but also finding that moment where you decide maybe you do need to move on because everything has become too difficult. And I gave you the example that I had been living in Ireland for over 5 years, and I came to the conclusion that it started to get, not started, but that it had been too difficult. So I made the move. It was a lot of letting go, which led me to Portugal. And I also shared with you that in comparison, when I came to Galway, Ireland, I had very, very set goals and intentions, and it didn't really work out so well for me. And that was the reason why I decided this time I have obviously some intention, but I also wanted to really see what happens. At the moment, it's still early days. I've been here since nearly 4 weeks now, and I'm settling in. And yes, I do think I want to feel in the bigger context of things. I want to be able to do my things, and I want to feel inspired. And obviously, I know we all, no matter where we are, will be challenged, but the ratio has to be right. There also has to be some inspiration. So let's go a little bit more into seeing what happens versus control. I think for me, control is really about very, very closely connected to that idea of having very, very defined goals that have to go a certain way and they can't go any different way, or at least that's what's been happening for me, and it usually is very disappointing. Versus with the seeing what happens, I more am in an observing state. I see what works for me, what maybe doesn't work for me. Maybe I need to check in with myself once a week and see, that I would need to adjust here or adjust there, but there's a certain basic openness that still allows for unexpected things to enter into our lives. Whereas I think when we try to control everything, then we kind of are shutting down all the doors for anything unexpected to happen, I would say. So it's a balancing act, because if we don't have any idea, we can be maybe floating too much around. But if we are too defined, then there's no possibility coming in anymore. So at the moment, I'm staying in observation mode. And by the way, if you heard the cats in the background, they are observing me. You can't see them. I don't know where they are, but they have been, I don't know, complaining about something. So, where in your life are you able to just see what happens and be maybe in the curious observer state? Or are you someone who's trying to control everything? Let me know. That was Anja Kersten, life coach and artist. Take good care. Bye-bye. And here that meet my 2 complaining cats that are observing me and seeing what happens with me. I think they want me to give them food, but I'm not on the food rota at the moment. That's somebody else doing that. That are not my cats, that are my neighbor's cats. Okay, bye-bye.